Hello and welcome back to War in the East 2, where I am now going to set up some recon and in the south. I got my recon in the center of this big box right here. This is my center recon, and then this big box here is my northern recon. Now we need to recon in the south. So, what are you doing? What are you? Can we move you closer to the action? Like maybe Lublin? What does Lublin got? Is this Lublin? Yes. Let's see. It's not fully subscribed, I don't think. I think there's room. Well, it's a little bit shy on. Well, it's a little bit. No, there's capacity. The problem is the air support's a little bit low, but there's capacity for 26 more engines. And let's see. These HS-26s. I don't know what they are, if they're one engine or two. I suspect they're two. Let's check. Let's check. No, they're one engine. Alright. So I actually have some room at Lublin. Let's move those down here. You come down to Lublin. So we're a little bit shy on the air support needed, but that's okay. And what are you? Okay, these are also... So that'll be a total of 12. 12 planes move down there. Guess oh, maybe I didn't collect him on. Let's... Alright. Now you come down here. Come down there. Alright. Okay, so now we want to set up... Let's see. So let's use... And you, what the hell are you? What do I got here? Those are also HS-26s. Let's move them down to Lublin as well. Lublin. I think. Could be. Not quite sure. Transfer. Immediate. Alright. Good enough. So let's get Luft 6 to recon over here. Alright, so let's do that. Let's set up a recon box. Boom. Luft 4. And we want to recon down here. How big do we want that? 5? That looks good. Let's try this. How does that look? That looks good, I think. So let's use 6 armies. Let's use 6 armies recon assets for that. Yep. All right. Let's check everything else. Altitude looks good. Good enough. Looks good. Let's confirm that. Now let's make another one. And let's use, I don't know, 1st Panzer Group. Do a little overlap, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Get another one going. Maybe like here. So it looks good. Looks good. Maybe one up from there. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so, and for this one we want to use that one. Yes, let's use that one. Koluft 1 Panzer Group. Koluft, what is this? Koluft Erste Panzer Group, I guess. Okay. And then we'll use another one. We'll use 17th Army, if we can find it. Here we go. 17th Army will come in, and they will... You got to be kidding, really? Whatever. Oh, that's right. Koluft South also has... it seems to have more long-range stuff, so we're going to use 17th Army here. Koluft 17. And I'm not sure why you're flying down. To avoid flak? Oh well, you can do that. That's fine. That's all right. Let's confirm that. That looks. Oh no. We don't want to just recon 1 hex. Let's try. That looks good, I think. Maybe a little bit. Nah. Well, maybe go with 4 instead. Yeah, let's go that way. And let's confirm that. And then finally, we want to recon this area, I think. So a bunch of stuff here. Get a new one going. Maybe we could do 2 recon things. Like here. This is not working. I did something wrong. Oops. Go back. Which one is this? Well, I didn't confirm, so it's not there. Anyway, let's try here. And Let's try 4 hexes. Let's try it up here. And then let's try over here. I like that one better. And to this one, we're going to give it to... look, it actually is like telling me it's putting the people in place that need to do this stuff. All right. Let's confirm that. And tell you what, since we haven't used Coatluft South yet for anything, Coatluft South can do a deep, since it has long range stuff. Let's do high altitude look at this area out here. Oops. I keep messing up here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a high altitude look out here. Somewhere out here. I want to go with Coatluft South for this. And I want maybe 7. How high up does that go? Yeah, that looks good. Come down here, looks good. And let's make this one a high altitude. Like 21,000 feet. And I do not like starting from here. I don't know why you're starting from here. Let's start over here somewhere. Like Zamosh or that one. Start from over there. Yeah, I like that better. All right. Okay, I think, yes, why not? Let's do it. And everybody is set to... Oh, all the recon settings are wrong, aren't they? So we're going to have to readjust all of these freaking recons. Because I don't want to do airfield. I want to do unit and interdict. And the same for you. Nope. So unit, interdict. And then for you, it's too bad you can't set this in the doctrines thing. I don't know why you can't set it in the doctrines thing. You can set these priorities for other guys in the doctrines thing. And I think that's all my... Yep, that's all of them. So let's hope I've got things right. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, maybe I could do one more. Over here. Let's do one more over here into Bessarabia. Do you have any recon assets? No, you do not. Forget it. Come back down here. What does Romanian Combat Air Command have, I wonder? Let's examine this stuff. Radius of 4, maybe? Maybe 5? And let's go with 5, I think. 5. Get the Romanians doing something for us. Okay, so Romanian Combat Command. That's who we're going to use. Dun, da, da, da. Don't you feel useful, you Romanians? You. All right. Okay. Let's hope we've actually. I don't know how much stuff we're gonna lose. You'll lose an awful lot of recon assets, I'm pretty sure, but all right. How zoomed out do I want to be for combat resolution? I don't know. The combat resolution goes by so fast, even though I tried to slow it down. I did try to slow it down. Look at this. I don't have any fighter support here. That's wrong. Some of it is just simply these recon ones. If we no, look at them all. Go to recon. No, I mean, yeah, so there's the recon. Ignore recon. Go to. Okay. Okay. So there's the airstrike stuff. So almost all of our airstrike stuff is within escort range. Yeah. Okay, good. Make sure. Let's go down and check down south. I intentionally did this long range one because there was stuff out there I wanted. And I don't know. What does this green outline mean? I don't know. Hope it means it's within escort. Anyway, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of the labels for the air groups. Something I'm going to do during the movement phase probably is rebase some transports up north, because I think I want to use them to resupply Panzergruppe 2 and 3. So anyway, here it goes. This is the moment of truth. Let's find out how well we did. Go over to info screens. I don't know, let's go here. Yes. What you doing? What you doing? Okay. So far, the losses look tolerable. Got an intercept. And it doesn't look like it did well for them. They lost. Ooh, a lot of flak losses there. Another flak loss, not too bad. One, I'll take that. This is a MiG base I think we're going after now. Looking good. Looking good. Once we start flying the recon, though, those op losses are going to climb. Well, it's such a long run, and we didn't get very many op losses. Yeah, that worked out. That was cool. Okay, so 1 air combat, 29 to flak, and 95 operational. So for a total of 125 losses for my bombing campaign versus 28-27 for the Soviets. Alright, what are you doing now? What are you doing? Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, thank God. Okay, that's my naval air patrol. I guess that little red line is where they are. Don't go black like that. You scare me. You scare me. You're scaring me. Alright, here. Oh no! There's still some Soviet fighters out there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. That worked out. We're okay. We're getting surprisingly few losses, but maybe that's because this is the first recon phase. Maybe they'll climb later on. But we lost, I guess, 3 of our recon guys due to air combat. Alright, so now we're going to move on to another recon phase, I guess. Or maybe the Navy patrol. I don't like the way... When I play against the AI, it doesn't... When I just use AI directives, it doesn't seem to have this problem. But of course, the AI doesn't have nearly as many air directives as I've got going on. I got a lot of air directives. Uh-oh, an intercept. Oh, got 2 of them. Oh, ouch. See, I knew there was a unit right here. It wasn't showing up, but now we can see it. %78 done. I didn't take any losses from that patrol. That was at least their second, maybe even their third one. I can't tell what day it is. I guess we're going to do some recon now. And the op losses are going up. Another intercept. And I lost one. Almost done. Almost. Yeah, I think we're done because I think we've now run all of our recon now. I think it's all done. Yeah, it's all done. Okay. And I need to read the manual to know exactly what's going on here. 20, I guess, so it looks to me like 27 losses for recon. And this is the escorts, maybe? And here is Army Koluft 4. They did. Oh, they took many fewer losses because they had very small areas to look at, except for this one right here. Uh, I don't know. AOG1. I don't know who was running that one. Not sure who was running that one. Oh, I think that was the Panzergruppe one. That was the second one we set up. The first one we set up was 6th Army. Then we did Panzergruppe 4 or 1, Panzergruppe 1, and then we did 17th Army. So, okay, so Panzergruppe 4 lost a bunch. Okay. So let's, before we do anything, let's save this puppy, just in case of a crash. Alright, and so let's go to the info screens and let's look at losses. Air losses in particular. Okay, so I lost 212 airplanes in total. 81 of them were the recon, so I lost 2 fighters, 60 fighter bombers. That includes the 110s, right? We didn't actually lose that many 110. Well, here's some more. Is this a recon version, or I don't know. So mostly we lost 109 F2s. Okay, so we lost around 62 fighters. Some Stukas. Some level bombers. 213 in all. Pilot losses were just one less than that. Alright, versus the Soviets lost 28-39. They're going to lose more when we overrun their airfields and take out all those damaged planes that they have. They only lost one operationally. So one of those fighters that took off trying to intercept it crashed on his way back, or maybe on his way out, who knows. But they lost 33 in air combat versus we lost 7 in air combat. And I think 5 of those were recon. Some flak, but operational. I knew that was going to happen. It was mostly recon. You can see our recon numbers. Not quite half of that, but say like 40%. Yeah, about 40% of the total losses seem to be in recon. And probably most of those guys were operational losses. Probably, I did see a few get shot down. I think like 5 got shot down, but most of them were operational losses. So about half of our operational losses came from our recon. And looking over, how do I get to that report on? Yeah, looking over this, it looks, if you look at the ones from co-luft 4 here, you see most of them did not experience very many losses, except for this guy. So having a smaller box, well, but this puts everybody together into one box, so that's 19 versus 12, 15, 19, 34, 36. Well, they doubled. They doubled that number. So still, oh, and co-luft 1 saw a lot of losses. So I think well, I don't know. Well, they're not going to go so far in later turns. But this turn they happened to go really quite far. And see, we were able to reveal some stuff. He wasn't visible before, now he's visible. And neither was he or him. So by doing some recon, I got some more spots on people. And we, I believe, raised the detection level on various people as well. So we got a better view of what's going on over here. Oh yeah, we got definitely raised the detection level. These guys were all blank before. Now we can see that they are fortified zones. Alright, so anyway, I don't know. Seems okay to me. 2,800 Soviet losses versus 200 German losses. And 40% of those losses were in recon. So I feel, yeah, when I did the AI directives, I was getting about 400 losses total on the German side. I can't remember how many Soviet losses I had. But I know the main reason I said, the hell with this AI assist, is it was driving up the German numbers too much. I didn't like it. So going manual seems to definitely have made a difference. So there you go. So that's enough for this episode. In the next episode, I'm actually going to start moving my ground units. We're finally to the ground movement phase. Hooray! All right, until then, have a great day.